I know in that affidavit of hers, she says that she's gotten 45-year lease. I've asked my lawyer to enjoin the National Land Commission and the Railway Corporation to come and tell us whether they followed the right procedure. Because if we remember, in that same land, she has built a hotel, there was somebody that had a genuine lease, and he was snatched that lease. Next to that place she has built the hotel, there is the War Memorial Hospital that also had a genuine lease of 50 years, and it was snatched. And not even snatched, it was forcibly snatched. And then we have other people that went to court, because in 2022 we saw several people being snatched their genuine leases and their buildings being brought down. Some were in tunes of millions of shillings. People lost a lot of millions of shillings. Some went into depression, some even died. And they have been waiting in court to be compensated by the railway, Kenya Railway, but up to today they have not been compensated. So the National Lands Commission and the Railway Corporation have asked my lawyer to enjoin them in our case so that they can come and tell the world, the people of Nakuru, the people of Kenya, why the discrimination, that they can give Her Excellency Susan Kihika the land and give her a lease of 45 years while our people are languishing in poverty. Some have died when they were really demolished and snatched their genuine lease. She also, in that affidavit, she has claimed that he got approvals from the Nakuru city planners. So I've also asked my lawyers to enjoin the Nakuru city planners so that they come and tell us again whether they followed the right procedure and whether there was public participation for such a building to be built next to our hospitals and to be built next to the State House, where there is that Protected Area Act that prohibits anybody to build a building that is 8th floor next to a protected security area. And I've said this law, as Susan being a lawyer, she knows it. It was enacted in 8th September 1949. I know she has also claimed that she has not been declared guilty of any offense in that affidavit. She claims that she has not been declared guilty of any offense. It's just on Tuesday, this week, she was in front of the County Public Investment Committee and Special Funds. And there is a case of Newasco where GIZ had given Nakuru County 6.4 billion to ensure that the sewage system of Nakuru town is done to ensure that it does not throw its sewage to the Lake Nakuru. But now, sadly, that money is not in the account, and no work that was done. So the County Public Investment Committee and Special Funds have referred this matter to the EACC. And then the directors of Newasco, they are also involved in a syndicate of 159 million shillings. And the same case has been referred again to the EACC. If you look at the Public Accounts Committee, which I know she's there again tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., to respond to the Nakuru people on the misappropriation of funds. Last time she was there at the Public Accounts Committee, the Public Accounts Committee of Senate found that misappropriation of funds of Nakuru County, the corruption is very high, and they also referred the matter to the EACC. So it is criminal for Her Excellency Susan to come and put a adversity to take to the court and declare that she has not been found guilty of any offense. Well, she knows. She has now two cases of the Public Accounts Committee and of the County Public Investment Committee claiming corruption and theft of the Nakuru people. There is also a big question on on-source revenue, where the potential is about 10.9 billion, and as we speak, Her Excellency says last financial year she collected only 792 million. While the last regime was collecting 3.6, she found it collecting 3.6. And immediately now she's saying she's only able to collect 792. We have 15 streams, revenue streams, and 2 streams are enough to collect more than over 3 billion. That is our hospitals and the sad harvesting in my mind.